Ugh. This is 100 days out from the show. You need to go potty, dude? You go potty? She's been sick. She's had a kennel cough for the past week now. So we're sleeping on the couch. I have a waterproof blanket. But I've been getting no sleep because all night it's just her hacking. I feel so bad. You go potty? All right, let's go potty. Let's go potty. So my cravings haven't been too bad lately, but today I'm starting to feel a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Yesterday I had a low day, and a low day drops. It's usually 4,000 calories a day, and we dropped down to about just above 3K. So pretty significant difference. And coach doesn't know this, but I've been doing extra cardio too. Just because on my rest days I feel like not productive at all. I'll get shit done around the house, things that I need to do, but when I'm not in the gym, I feel like I'm almost slacking. So I've been doing a little bit extra cardio, nothing crazy, low intensity, steady state cardio. I did double session yesterday. I've been doing sauna a little bit more, cold plunges a little bit more, but I'm about to do something I never do. I'm about to go off plan real quick. I'm about to put some of this creamer in my coffee. I want a coffee, bro. I'm this espresso shot shit is just it's not cutting it. So let's make a coffee. All right, first order of business. We've got the morning shot. Starting off, a little bit of lemon juice. We have apple cider vinegar going in there. We also have the aloe vera as well. Then we're throwing some glutamine from Revive in there. But this is a morning shot. First thing that goes in my body every single morning. And I typically just swig it out of the glass with a bottle. But I heard when it passes through your teeth, it supposedly messes up your enamel. I want to keep my teeth pearly white. So she is in the shot glass. Oh yeah. Fuck. The first few times I did that, I thought it was the worst thing in the world. It's really not too bad anymore. It's all a man needs in life right here. Dog, coffee, and a good view. According to the title of this video, I'm 100 days out, but I don't believe that is the case. Hey Siri. How many days until July 18th?
It's 96 days until then.
96 days out. Every single time I say that date, July 18th, all I gotta think of is my birthday. I'm gonna be 5 days out on my birthday. So that post-show food is gonna fucking hit, bro. It's gonna be so good. It's my favorite time of the day. Honestly, one of my favorite things to do. Sit here, think about things, coffee in hand, it's a nice, quiet, peaceful environment. It's me and my thoughts. Something I've been trying to do in the morning a lot. And if you don't do this, I highly recommend, because it can change your life, is think about where you want to be in life. Start manifesting certain things, because at a certain point, you're going to start to believe that that's going to be your reality. You're just going to start moving with intention every single day. Every single action you take is going to be intentional. And it also makes you zoom out a little bit. 96 days is pretty long period of time, but I have 96 days until my show, and then after that I have, hopefully, God willing, I have another 70, 80 years of life. So these 96 days they're not shit. If I can show myself within this time period that I can do something really hard, I can carry that on through those other 70, 80 years. I want a fucking burger so bad, bro. There's a spot right down the street. I smell it every single time I take the dog out for a walk. I'm like, fuck. That should be good, bro. That should be so fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna do it because I have other plans, and right now that doesn't fit into my plan. So I'm not gonna bring that into my life. But I got a leg day today, and I'm about to finish off this mighty fine coffee. This is also Road to 100K, so if you haven't subscribed already, please look below the video. There should be a subscribe button. Click that button and help me get to 100K. But yeah, I got legs today, so about to wrap up the morning and then get on my day. Cause I see a pre-workout meal in my future, and it's got a lot of carbs in it. And then after that, there's more carbs in that meal. And I get to wake up tomorrow and do the same thing over again. I got chest tomorrow, so it's a little bit different. What do we have here? Mr. Pomegranate juice. Is this 4 ounces of pomegranate juice with water and EAAs and pump squared and pump and liquid glycerol and pre-workout? Are you gonna make me have a good leg day today? I'm only 15 weeks out, I'm already fucking losing it. But we've got a leg day today. And I really don't have too much planned for it. You know, just going through the basics. Wanna hit some squats. Wanna hit the hammies pretty hard. Obviously, a nasty set on leg extension. And then I gotta blow out the calves. So I think legs are obviously one of the body parts I need to grow the most. But they've been feeling pretty good lately. Fullness isn't particularly there, just because of lack of muscle. But we are definitely holding me to size. Last prep, my legs completely shredded down. And this prep, I hope they do not do that. Shit, that's not the right turn. God damn. Unless you know the science behind working out, you just magically grow muscle. But on a super basic level, if you train really hard and you eat and take care of your body and get proper recovery, you're gonna grow. As simple as that. 3 simple steps. Eat, train, and sleep. And you should be growing muscle. So let's go do some legs. All right, per usual, starting off with abduction. Really just sitting there, stretching the groin out, and getting a few good sets in after that. I think that's what's gonna really bring the thickness, at least from the front. It's gonna bring the thickness up in my legs. Just get like a really nice, like overall, like wide look, which on stage it's a very pretty aesthetic to have. But running this 2 sets, I don't think you really need anything more than 2 true failure sets. Anything beyond that is slightly excessive, in my opinion. But I'm gonna try to run this heavy as possible, a good 8 to 10 reps, and then moving on. Since the hack squat is currently occupied, we're gonna run some pendulum squats today. I believe this is the same one from the OG gym I used to train at.
And I already did a set. It's feeling quite heavy. It's not as heavy as I remember. So we're gonna load this up as heavy as we can, shoot for a good 8 to 10. If I'm feeling it, 6 to 8, but pushing heavy weight isn't the goal of this lift. So we're gonna give this a go. This is gonna be, I guess, what you can call one of the main compound lifts of the session. I wanna run this, a leg press, and then potentially another compound, but I'm definitely not running a free bar squat, and I'm not sure about these Smith machines, so I don't know. It's up in the air for now, but all right, listen up. Only thing you'll ever need for calves is calf raises. I don't think there's anything else you could really do for calves. But 5 sets of 20, and even if you don't have the best genetics, really hitting them hard, 2-3 times a week, 5 sets of 20, like I said, high volume, heavy weight, just real good stretch, real good contraction, and they're going to grow.
All right, Pizza Fit. Bro, this shit's so clean, bro. This shit's so clean. Overall, it's pretty solid leg day. Can't complain. Everything felt pretty good. Good stretch, good contractions. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can really ask for. But I got the post-workout mirror right here. And I try to wait, an hour and a half to 2 hours after I train to eat this meal, just because I feel like my body's not cooled down from the workout. I feel like it sits in my stomach a little bit weird, and I don't thoroughly enjoy the meal. And I want to be enjoying the food because I know that is going to come to an end pretty soon, and I'm not looking forward to it. But overall, really good session. I feel like a lot of people can look at bodybuilding, or it's something as simple as weighing your food out or staying on diet or training really hard, and they question it to the fullest extent, and they almost see it as a miserable way to live. But I'm thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing right now because I set an intention, I'm following through with it, and I'm doing everything that I possibly can to better myself on multiple levels. And something I really want to get out of this prep is overall change. I want to change as a person in so many different ways. And I know that this is going to help me build habits to become that person. And it's so ironic because a lot of the people that judge you are the same people that stay the exact same throughout their entire life and don't even come remotely close to hitting their goals. And it's the people that are okay with being uncomfortable for a little bit, are okay with being judged by somebody, or can suffer through something for a short duration of time. Those are the people who get everything they want out of life, because they're able to set their mind to something and not let anything get in the way of that. And I know that everybody has a goal, whether it's some sort of level of success or wealth, or if it's something deep and personal to you that you really strive to have one day. If you're able to change something about yourself for as little as a day, whether it's breaking an old habit or building a new one, you will be able to create the life that you want. So literally everybody can do this,
I really don't want to be sitting here eating fucking green beans and sauerkraut and plain ass chicken with rice for the next 3 months, but I'm trying to do it because I really want to change something in my life. And if I'm able to do it, you're able to do it too. Because there is nothing fucking special about me. I am a normal fucking person. I'm just like you. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to hang out with my dog. I like to train. I like to go fishing. I like to eat good food. I'm a normal fucking dude, bro. There is nothing that makes me any different from you. So if I can do this, you can do this shit too. But it's super important to realize that we really don't have a lot of time, and random shit can happen every single day. So if you do want to make a change, it's very important to make it now. And you can look at it this way, bro. Like, you see all these people who develop a new skill or just create a new habit, and they're like, oh, thank God 3 years ago I did this with my life and now I'm at the point that I want to be. And then you look at them and you're like, fuck, I wish that could be me. And like, no, motherfucker, it could be you if you just locked in for a little bit of time. So just get your mind right and start making some changes that are going to influence your life in a positive way. Just like lock the fuck in, bro. Lock in real quick. Lock in with me. I got 90 something days left of this shit. So if you want to join, feel free to join. If you don't want to go on prep though, let me know in the comments what you're going to do to change your life for the next 90 days. Something as simple as making your fucking bed every day, bro. So let me know how you're going to make yourself 1% better every single day. And I just want to say I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 100K, and I will see you in the next video.